Hello friends, I welcome you all to my channel. Today we will discuss a very interesting and full of learning startup story, and the story is of Zomato. From cafeteria chaos to global culinary giant. This story starts in the year 2008. In the heart of Gurgaon, the busy offices of Brian and Company bustled with consultants racing against deadlines. Amid this chaos, two young employees, Dipender Goyal and Pankaj Chadda, noticed something curiously inefficient. Every day, a long line would form outside the office cafeteria with people queuing up not for food but to catch up a glimpse of the menu stuck to the wall. It was a small annoyance, but it occurred every day, and that sparkled a big idea. What if, thought Dipender, we could just see the menu on our computers? This question led to the birth of Foodie Bay, a simple website that digitized restaurants' menus and made them accessible online. It started with just a few restaurants around their offices. But the concept was so powerful, it spread quickly across major Indian metros. Suddenly, people no longer had to wait in line to decide where and what to eat. Foodie Bay was solving a real pain point. By 2010, the founders realized they were onto something much larger than a lunch hour convenience tool. They needed a brand that was quirky, global and memorable. And so Foodie Bay became Zomato. Zomato was not just a list of menu anymore. It became a rich food discovery platform, one that let users browse restaurants listing, read customer reviews, check out ratings, operating hours, contact information, even see the geo-tagged food photos. It quickly became a go-to app for anyone asking the old question, where should we eat today? But the hunger for growth did not stop at India's borders. Between 2012 to 2015, Zomato took a bold leap. It went global. The startup entered more than 20 countries, including UAE, UK, Philippines, Qatar, Turkey, New Zealand, South Africa, Canada, and even the competitive US market. This expansion was not just accidental. It was backed by a series of strategic acquisitions, such as Menu Mania in New Zealand, Lunchtime in Czech Republic, Obidovit in Slovakia, and the popular Urban Spoon in United States. The world was beginning to taste Zomato's recipe for success. But global markets came with their own flavors and challenges. By 2015, Zomato paused, reassessed its plate, and decided to focus more intently on markets that were not just large but also profitable, like India and Middle East. It was a wise move. The company doubled down on the customer engagement, local partnerships, and operational scalability. The year 2015 brought another turning point in Zomato's journey. Watching the rapid rise of food delivery platforms like Swiggy, Foodpanda, and TinyWall, Zomato decided it was the time to get into delivery business. But it was not a smooth ride at first. Managing last-time logistics, ensuring food reached to the customer hot, fresh, and fast was a different ballgame from running a content-rich food discovery platform. In 2017, Zomato found its secret ingredient, Runner. This Bangalore-based logistics startup specialized in delivery operations and fleet management. With the acquisition of Runner, Zomato finally gained control over its delivery network. From that point forward, the company could ensure more reliable service, shorter delivery times, and a better customer experience. No longer dependent on third-party couriers, Zomato began delivering faster and more reliably. The red delivery boxes started becoming a common sight on Indian streets, zipping through traffic to satisfy millions of hungry customers. The pandemic year of 2020 was a true test. Restaurants shut down, dining came to a halt, and food delivery became a lifeline. Zomato doubled its safety protocols, trained delivery partners, and ensured contactless delivery. During the same year, Zomato made a bold acquisition. It brought Uber Eats India. This move did not just eliminate the competitor, but also boosted Zomato's market share and strengthened its delivery network, making it a formidable rival to Swiggy. In July 2021, Zomato made headlines again. It became one of the first major Indian startups to go public. The IPO was oversubscribed and celebrated not just by the investors but by the entire Indian startup ecosystem. For many, Zomato's listing marked the arrival of a new era where Indian tech startups could dream big, scale fast, and even go public. As the post-pandemic world settled, a new customer trend emerged. That was instant gratification or instant satisfaction. Quick commerce platforms began promising 10-minute deliveries of essentials. Zomato did not want to be left behind. In 2022, it acquired Blinkit, which was formerly Crore's, a leading player in quick commerce space. With this move, Zomato was no longer about just meals. Now it could deliver groceries, personal care products, and everyday essentials, often within minutes. A red t-shirt delivery guy had now become your dinner provider, your ice cream emergency savior, and your detergent restocker, all rolled into one. Zomato kept expanding its portfolio. First was Zomato Pro, which was a loyalty membership offering discounts and priority services at restaurants and on deliveries. Second was Intercity Legends, which was a unique service that allowed users to order iconic food from different Indian cities like biryani from Hyderabad or sandesh from Kolkata, shipped overnight. Third was Zomato Gold, a revamped loyalty experience that bundled in more values and exclusivity. From being a lunchtime hack in a corporate office to becoming one of the India's most loved consumer tech brands, Zomato's journey has been nothing short of extraordinary. It continues to experiment, pivot, and innovate, balancing between profitability and hypergrowth and between convenience and experience. Zomato's story is not just about food, it's about solving everyday problem with technology, empathy, and creativity. And if history is any clue, the next course on Zomato's menu will be just as delicious. Now we will do the SWOT analysis of Zomato's business. So first of all, we discuss the strengths. And the first strength is witty brand recall. From its foodie origins to memorable Zomato's rebrand, Zomato has mastered playful, relatable marketing. Clever taglines, crisp social media quips, and striking visuals make Zomato's name pop up into mind whenever food is mentioned. Second is integrated food ecosystem. Beyond restaurants discovery, Zomato seamlessly connects search, online ordering, last mile delivery, and B2B supplies through Hyperpure. This full stack approach locks in users from home diners to professional chefs within one unified platform. Second is smart acquisitions and partnerships. Zomato accelerated growth by absorbing Runner, Uber Eats India, and Blinkit. Each deal closed gaps in logistics, geography, or speed, building on Zomato's core competencies rather than reinventing the wheel. The fourth strength is data-driven personalization. Every tap, scroll, and order feeds Zomato's analytics engine. Personalized restaurant suggestions, targeted offers, and dynamic delivery time estimates all stem from deep customer insights, enhancing both convenience and engagement. Now we will discuss the weaknesses. The first weakness is high cash burn. To win the mind share and market share, Zomato leaned heavily on discounts, cashbacks, and subsidized delivery, pressing its burn rate skewed and stretching profit margins thin. Second is logistics complexity. Coordinating thousands of riders, kitchens, and restaurant partners across diverse cities introduced operational headaches, variable delivery times, rider shortage, and quality control lapses. Third one is global expansion missteps. An early push into 20 plus countries outpaced Zomato's readiness, leading to a multiple market exits. Premature scaling diverted focus and resources from the more profitable Indian core. The fourth weakness is product naming confusion. Frequent rebrands of its loyalty program from Gold to Pro back to Gold left consumers unsure what benefits they would unlock, diluting program engagement. Now we will discuss the opportunities. The first opportunity is the quick commerce via Blinkit. The express delivery boom opens doors for sub 30-minute grocery and essential delivery, an adjacent vertical where Zomato can leverage existing logistics. Second is restaurant engagement. Expanding Hyperpure's farm to fork supply chain and integrating point of sale system can deepen Zomato's role as a restaurant partner, not just a customer facing app. The third opportunity is tier 2, tier 3 cities growth. With metro penetration maturing, untapped demand lies in smaller cities. Tailoring offers, menus, and rider networks for these regions can drive the next wave of user acquisition. Fourth is fintech and loyalty innovations. Launching in-app wallets, payment solutions, and gamified loyalty tiers can boost repeat orders, enhance wallet stickiness, and open new monetization channels. And the last is threats. The first threat is intense competition. Rival platforms like Swiggy and fast commerce upstarts like Zapto constantly vie for market share with deeper pockets or sharper niches. Regulatory headwinds, labor protections for gig workers, and data privacy regulations threaten to increase compliance cost or limit data-driven personalization. Next is post-IPO investor scrutiny. With public markets demanding path to profit, Zomato must balance growth ambitions against margin improvements. And the last one is customer fatigue. Overloaded with feature launches and program changes, users may become disoriented or seek simpler alternatives and switch. And lastly, we will discuss the key strategic learnings. The first learning is start by solving the real pain points. Zomato Genesis, digitizing Chow's cafeteria menus, understood the power of addressing a tangible frictions point from layering on complexity. Second is validate before you scale. The global exit experiences taught Zomato to hone product market fit and unit economics in each geography prior to sprawling expansion. The third is acquire to accelerate. Rather than building every capacity in-house, Zomato filled strategic gaps through targeted acquisitions, preserving speed and focus. The fourth learning is build an emotional brand. Witty, human-centric communication fosters loyalty. People remember brands that make them feel engaged and entertained. The fifth learning is maintain laser focus. Even as offerings diversified, Zomato continually aligned new ventures like Hyperpure, Blinkit, and FinTech around the central mission, which was delivering food efficiently and delightfully. And the sixth learning is profitability matters post-COVID. Public listing enforced discipline. Growth must eventually reconcile with margins. Balancing burn and return is now core to strategic planning. And the last one is think ecosystem, not app. Zomato's evolution from menu listings to a full food tech ecosystem illustrates how interlocking services can drive sustained engagement and revenue diversification. Have you ever ordered from Zomato? Please comment in the comment box. And if you have not subscribed my channel as yet, then please subscribe, like and share, and also press the bell icon. Thank you for watching. See you in next video.